So once when I was traveling out of town, I was trying to go to Pennsylvania. My fiance had paid the deposit for me as a birthday gift, so I wasn't worried about like some of those. I wasn't worried about actually having the trip booked. The trip was booked, but I needed some money in order to get me there. So I had people riding with me. It was a lot on the line. And I just became so fearful, so nervous. I started worrying, like, oh my goodness, is, the financial help gonna come? I was in a car accident and I was waiting, like in 2021, I was waiting on a settlement to come. And it seemed like the settlement would never come. So I was supposed to travel out of town on a Wednesday, and I had just spoke to my lawyer like on that previous Monday, and he was saying that, oh, well, if it comes, I'll call you as soon as it gets here. So I was just worried. I was nervous. I became fearful, and it was like all the trust just went out of the window. And last night when I was just laying on the sofa and kind of meditating after work, I was asking God, like, more content to share, of course. And he was saying, tell this story about how when I got out of my own way and let him just like move the chess pieces around in my life, like he was able to show up, show out, and let me know that I can just depend on him and I don't have to worry, be fearful, or be scared that things won't work out in my favor. So this Wednesday came. I prayed the prayer before and I said, because I was just being so, I had anxiety. I was worrying. I was fearful. I was scared I was going to have to cancel. Tell the young ladies that was riding with me that I wasn't going to be able to go. But I prayed a prayer and the prayer was, I just said, God, just let your will be done in this situation. Because it was like driving my brain crazy. I was like, Lord, I don't know what's going to happen. So God said, that he just let me run around in circles like a dog chasing his tail. He was saying, like, I'm just gonna let you run around in circles and make you drive yourself crazy, and then once you step back, then I'm gonna step in and show you who's in control. And my life has always been like that. Like I'll try to figure it out, figure it out, figure it out. As a Virgo, my brain is just like analytical. It just overthinks. It's a critical thinker. It's just like that. It's in my DNA. And soon as I got out of the way, I prayed that prayer. I said, God, let your will be done. The guy called me. I was supposed to leave like at 4 p.m. that evening to travel out. And he called me at about 9:30 that morning and said, your check is here. You can come and take it to my personal bank. They'll cash it and you'll be all set. And he didn't know what I think I did tell the lawyer that I was trying to go out of town. So I'm pretty sure he tried his best to help me out. But God will let you just keep running around in circles, try to put your chess pieces in your life together yourself. And then once you move out of the way, He's like, okay, now I'm going to show you what I can do. So, um, I'm learning that I don't have to carry all of my own burdens. A lot of times, like we're so boggled down with weight of like I spoke about debt earlier this week, stress, anxiety, worrying about money, worrying about the children, worrying about like how we're gonna pay this and pay that. Right now, I'm not wealthy. So for me to have this mindset, it is really challenging because I have the same obligations and worries that everybody else have. I have a daughter. I'm worried about, her safety. Like right now, she is traveling with her godmom and she's with her second family and she's living her best life. That's why I have my door open over here because it's nobody here but me. And I'm having to learn to let go. God is going to be able to take care of London. God is going to be able to take care of me. He's going to be able to take care of all of my worries, my fears, my desires. And I thought this story was very important to share because I know it's somebody else out there who don't know where your next dollar, dime, or opportunity, resource, or your help is coming from. But all of our help comes from God. He is moving those chess pieces around in our life, but we have to get out of the way. So as soon as I got out of the way, like I said, the settlement was in my hand. I signed it, I got the cash, and I was able to go on my trip and have a good time. So Also, I wrote down like stop trying to fight your own. Stop trying to fight your own battles and let God fight the battles for you. Like, we're living in the world, but we're not of the world. So we don't have to fight all of our own battles by ourselves. Like, we can give all of our worries, all of our cares, all of our ailments within our body, anything that we're facing, we don't have to do it all alone. So I just wanted to get on and share that story about me waiting on my settlement check, because when you're waiting on something outside of yourself, it takes forever, but timing is divine. I definitely believe that. I don't believe in coincidences at all. Everything is set up in life to get you to the next phase that He has you to go to. So if you're worrying, you're not being patient, and you're trying to fight all these battles on your own, don't, and move out of the way so He can show you what He can do. All right, God bless y'all. Enjoy your day.